Megyn, I would suggest everyone wants to avoid what I call doing an Obama. The heart of the matter is the skeleton in the closet was Obama's first debate X number of years ago. What did the president mess up so much in his first debate?
Well, the thing that he did that was unusual, I think, for him is he was so expected to have this soaring, rhetorical style to really own that debate. And I think that's going to be some of the pressures with Hillary Clinton tonight, is that the expectations for her are very different than the expectations are for Donald Trump. Essentially, his bar is quite low. If he comes across as presidential, if he comes across as having firm policies, as having sensible policies, he's going to clear that hurdle. For her, the bar is higher. To
slam from the idea of political history and the discourse of our presidents to what I observed this weekend, who's going to be at the debate? Is Mr. Cuban going to be there? And is it Miss Flowers?
We are interested
Give
to
us an
see
update.
if Miss Flowers will be in the spin room tonight at Hofstra University.
The spin room, but not in the audience.
I think she's more likely to be in the spin room. She's going to be there at all. The Trump campaign did walk back over the weekend that they had invited her to appear tonight, which would be in and of itself, I think, rather unsettling. We don't know what to expect tonight. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if he's going to stay on message. We don't know if she's going to be trying to wheel out a different, more authentic, nicer sort of self, if she's going to try to be more humorous, or if he's going to just go for the jugular and be incredibly personal, as some on his campaign staff has hinted. It's going to be everything to play for tonight.
Megyn, how important is this poll? So we have a new Bloomberg poll saying that Trump and Clinton are deadlocked in this latest poll before this key debate. They each get about 46% of likely voters. But actually, it's all about the battleground states, right? So if you look at the picture as a whole, what are the real chances of either candidate winning?
So there's two data points in this poll that I also want to pick out. Yes, it shows them deadlocked at 46-46, but what is really interesting about this poll as well is it shows Hillary Clinton losing some strength among young voters and among women voters. Now, the first we'd seen in battleground states, such as Ohio, such as Florida, and that youth vote sort of drifting a little bit, not even so much toward Trump, but perhaps towards Gary Johnson, that third party candidate that's out there. Women is going to be a lot more problematic for her if we see this trend pick up steam among particularly Republican women, traditional women who've been deciding between candidates and who leave their decision quite late. That's not good news for her if she's starting to lose support among that group.
Megyn, is it too simplistic to say, so this debate will most likely be more watched than the Super Bowl, and that people are tuning in because Donald Trump is in it, and therefore, the afterthought after that is that basically he has a natural advantage?
I don't think, we have no idea what the viewing figures are going to be. We expect it to be near Super Bowl viewing figures, as you said. But yes, this is spectacle. Yes, people are tuning in to see exactly what this kind of matchup would be between these two, sort of one, a titan of political history, the second, someone who's carved out his entire race for making the kind of statements that sort of have you sit back and say, wow, I can't believe someone just said that.
What is the weighting? And again, we forget that there's multiple debates. The media plays it like this is the single moment. I get all that. What is the playing of being assertive and to-do versus do no harm? The idea of I don't want to screw up in this debate.
Well, again, that's his strategy. His strategy is going to be, I don't want to get blown out in this debate, and I don't want to have this be something I cannot recover. For her, the expectations are higher. She's going to have some type of dominating performance tonight, or else the media...
Is he going to say crooked Lester? Forget about crooked. Francine, I can't convey the humor within the drama of all this. Crooked Lester Holt, of course.
I like that.
Of NBC.
Humor. Yeah, I like that. Humor within the drama.